What's up, guys? It's Reels Finance. Today we're going to talk about how I tripled my net worth within the last year. I'm going to just tell you guys that this has been very lucky and blessed year for me because I tripled my net worth within a year. That's not very common. I have some things I wrote down how I tripled my net worth and what stock I tripled my net worth and how I tripled it. So let's get started. The first, how I tripled my net worth within a year. I tripled my net worth in a year is within the stock market. So that was the first one. I got into the stock market when I was around 19. I started off slowly. People always ask me, when should I get started? When's the right time to get started? My best thing is just get started. You know, just throw like $200, $300. Start off slow, get used to it, get comfortable, like managing your money, have the highs and lows. Just get confident within it, and then you should be okay. So that's how I got in. I got to the point where I got like $12,000. I had a couple stocks. I had Nvidia. I had Skyworks Solution. I had a very diversified portfolio, but when I got a chance to see this stock, I knew I had to go all in because this was one of a lifetime opportunity, and I knew that this was like a very important stock that was gonna disrupt a lot of companies. It was gonna make me very much money in this stock market. So second one, this one when I got in was a spec company. A spec company is like a high risk, high reward type of thing. It has like the potential to be really great company, but at the same time, it could be like a bankrupt company. It just, the company is doing really well, but it's not yet profitable. So these spec companies are really risky to get into. So if you guys are thinking to get into the spec companies, please do a lot of research. Some spec companies I'm actually looking into right now, these are not yet profitable or have a lot of debt in it. It's Beyond Meat, Home, Del Taco. These are some that I'm looking into right now. I might get in spec companies again, but honestly, they play with your emotions too much. So if you guys can't control your emotions, just don't get in spec companies. The third one, this stock was a tech stock when I got in. I knew it was a tech stock, but a lot of people were valuing it as an automotive company, and this is where myself and the analyst part ways. And I knew that once the analyst found out that this company was a tech company, not an automotive company, this stock was going to skyrocket and it was going to make me a lot of money. So this company was a tech company, and they make solar panels, they make cars. They're actually trying to have self-driving cars within the next 5 to 10 years, and this is when this company might reach 3,000 stock price. When I got into this stock, it was expanding rapidly. So they're building this gigafactory in China. Many people were underestimating the value of this gigafactory. They thought that it was not going to produce as many cars, or the Chinese people were not going to buy these cars. But I thought otherwise, because there's more middle class people in China than there is in the US, and Chinese people love high tech cars. And Tesla, that's the spoiler, Tesla had these cars at affordable prices, and this was a new innovative cars coming out. So I knew China was going to be a very successful gigafactory. They started building it in January, and they actually started producing cars in record time. By the end of 2019, they're already producing cars. So that was very impressive. When I got into this stock, I had a lot of negative analysts, which was making the stock go down and very undervalued. This is when I knew that this was one of a lifetime opportunity. Even though it was a spec company, I knew that this stock was going to make a lot of profits as soon as they just settled down. They finished building the gigafactory in China, the Berlin one that's coming up in 2022. So these analysts did not see that. They're trying to value this company as an automotive company, like how I mentioned before. So this is when me and them part ways, but I was actually kind of glad that the analyst was making the stock price go down, because it was making me save up money and buying more shares. You know, I was working more to buy more shares. So I was hoping they kept bringing out negative articles. Morgan Stanley actually came out with an article saying that the stock was going to go to $10. And that article actually made the stock hit 180. A lot of people got panicked. They started selling a bunch of stocks. And I was like, you guys keep selling, I'm going to just keep buying, you know? So when the stock hit 180, in my head, I had a credit card, and I maxed it out. That's very risky, so don't do that. So I maxed it out. When it hit 180, I ended up buying 44 shares of Tesla. I just kept buying this company because I knew this was a one of a lifetime opportunity, like I mentioned before. So when it hit 180, I sold my Nvidia stock, I sold Skyworks, I sold all my other stocks that I shouldn't have sold because those were great companies and they're doing very well right now. But this risk, it was a high risk, high reward, like I mentioned earlier. So when I took this risk, my portfolio was not diversified as much, but I knew that this company was gonna be successful to make me a lot of money, which it did. It already 3 times made my net worth go higher. So that's very impressive. So when it hit 180, I just kept buying, I kept buying. I maxed my credit card. So I was like, I'm already broke right now, so there's not much I can lose. I don't recommend you guys to do that, but you know, I did it myself, and I'm proud to say that this Tesla stock hit 850 today. So actually, it didn't even triple my net worth. It 4 times my net worth. I don't even know what's the right word to say that, but today was a very happy day for myself because I started off with 12,000 in the stock market. And if you guys are not following me on my Instagram page, it's reels_financial. I actually posted my net assets account for my stock market. I started off with 12,000. That's the only 12,000 I was willing to invest in the stock market because I had a minimum wage job, so I had other bills to pay. So right now I have $40,000 in assets, so that's like 3.5x my money. That's very uncommon in the stock market, so I'm very blessed to say that. At the same time, it's kind of luck, but I did a lot of research. I stayed up to 2, 3 in the morning just reading articles, getting to know this company and get into this company. Sometimes you just gotta trust yourself in the stock market, and if you're gonna get into spec companies, you guys gotta know that it's a high risk, high reward. If you guys get it done, you're gonna make a lot of money just like myself. But at the end of the day, if that company fails, you're gonna go broke. I do not want you guys to go broke. So this is how I tripled my net worth within a year. I 3x my money. If you guys like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe button, and follow me on my Instagram page at reels_financial. And also, not to mention, I'm gonna do a giveaway as soon as I hit 150 subscribers and I hit 400 followers on my Instagram page, which is reels_financial. I'll be doing a $100 giveaway. So please subscribe to the channel, support myself. You guys have a wonderful day.